My name's Daniel. I'm making a video every day until Cleetus invites me to the Freedom Factory. On this episode, we're talking about the Harbor Freight automotive stethoscope. Welcome back, everybody. I've got this Harbor Freight stethoscope. It's pretty cool. It's just like a doctor's stethoscope that you put on your heart, except instead of the pad, it has this long rod thingy, and you can probe your engine with it. So for a long time, this was my mechanic's stethoscope, just a long screwdriver. You touch it to the thing, and then you bring your head to it and put your ear on the end of the screwdriver, and it works, I'm not gonna lie, but this works like times 1,000. This is so much better. I think this was maybe 10 or 20 bucks, so it wasn't a lot of money. And it works fantastic. This is one of these tools that when you need it, it's fantastic to have. You don't need it all the time, but it's super handy. I used it most notably when my truck had dropped part of its valve guide and it got lodged into the top of the piston. I wasn't sure that happened at the time, and I was trying to figure out where this tapping noise was coming from, and I was able to dial it in to the number, I think the number 4 exhaust side. So I knew it was either a problem with the valve, on that exhaust valve, or something stuck to the piston at that point. And I was able to tell that with this without even taking the engine apart, which I thought was pretty impressive. And I could tell it was top end of the motor. So you could really dial it down to very specifically where the noise is coming from. Whereas with the screwdriver, I just knew it was in the back, and that's about it. I guess I could kind of discern top end, but it was a little foggy. With this, it was clear. It was, hey, that noise is right here. There was no guessing, no thinking about it. I just knew, hey, the noise is right here. I don't know 100% sure what's causing the noise, but I know it's right here in the top end and the head needs to come off. So that's what I ended up doing, and I found the valve guide was lodged into the top of the piston, which isn't a great scenario, but I just pried that out of the piston, sanded it down a little bit, and put a new head on it. And we're here 20, 30,000 miles later, and it still works fine. So that's how we do stuff around here, cheap. But yeah, this is a great tool. I highly recommend getting it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Go out and get yourself one of these. They're really handy to have, and they're cheap. I'm making a video every day until Cleetus invites me to the Freedom Factory. There's a video right here on why I'm doing that. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm making videos every day. I'm gonna grow the channel. I wanna build more stuff, and that's where you guys come in. I need your help, so please do that for me. And I will see you guys tomorrow because, like I said, I'm making a video every single day.